I love that you've gone for Munoz and Diouf. You're my kind of FPL manager. I love me a wing back.
Yeah, I honestly, I started as like, DEFCON won't be that overpowered attacking defenders. And then started getting way too excited looking into all the DEFCON data. And I was like, hang on a second, maybe the DEFCON defenders are the ones to go for. And then I've sort of returned back to the idea of chasing the upside. Because if you look at it, 2 extra FPL points is massive, but they're not going to get that on a consistent basis, right? Tarkovsky was top with 44 last season. So they're not going to get
games? It's 44. We assume he gets them in 22 games.
Exactly. The theoretical limit is 76, but we saw last season no one's getting close to that. So I would say a good return is like 1 point per game week from that player. All you need is 1 goal from Diouf or Munoz, and all of a sudden, then the defender that you've chosen instead for DEFCON points, you need them to get DEFCON in like 3 or 4 games. And so as long as the attacking defender that you've chosen actually gets the attacking returns and they're not disappointing and getting only 1 assist every 8 games, if they truly deliver like Munoz did last season, they're going to comfortably outscore the DEFCON defenders, I think. But you need to nail it, which is why we return back to someone like a Dorgu. It is a risk because he could conceivably just not get attacking returns for 5 games. Whereas I think Munoz is so nailed on to get you a good few attacking returns in the opening 10. But Diouf, I looked at his data from Slavia Prague and I was like, oh, I need to be a bit hesitant here because it's a completely different league. And I just assumed that he was going to be one of those attacking fullbacks which gets in good positions but doesn't have the end product. I then watched that Bournemouth pre-season game and he had a wand of a left foot. I wasn't expecting him to have such fantastic crossing ability. What I love about him as well, the new assist rule that we seem to kind of be ignoring, of assists being a lot easier to pick up from crosses, if Diouf's just whipping in crosses for days, and it's touching off a player's back and then falling to a Jared Bowen or a Fulkrug, he might even pick up more assists from that role. So I think players that are crossing the ball a lot might end up getting slightly more assists. So I look at him and I just think, I'm looking at Wan-Bissaka at 32.5% ownership. And I'm like, I don't understand how Diouf is only at 1% owned.
That'll change. I think once people watch, it's all just to do with last year. And the first fixture also, they see Sunderland. Wan-Bissaka, good returns. It makes sense. I can't put anyone off Wan-Bissaka, but if I was picking, it would be Diouf all day as well. Because with wing backs, the advantage is anytime you have an injury, in Diouf you have a Chelsea atom, it's fine.